Yes, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I can see people are tuning in already. Man like Uncle Rods, and then obviously you got going man like Jamie, the most not hated and loved by people on the channel. Hated and loved. Big up, man.
Big
Big
up,
up, man.
man.
But
Big
yeah,
up.
today's show I'm just going to talk about the transfer window as it ends on Monday, and I thought we'll do like a kind of chill stream. We'll be bantering each other a little bit, but just more to see what's around the clubs. I want to get my channel talking about what's going on at the moment. We've got a few big news today because I know that as I got Jamie's a Chelsea fan, I want to ask him a question, yeah. But before we get into the video, I want to say road to 200 subscribers. Come on, guys, man. We're trying to run 145. I saw some of you snakes that unsub. Bun you lot in it. You lot are snakes. But yeah, man.
I'm back, mate. I'm back.
I know. But yeah, big up everyone that's liked the video. I see CJ's in there already. CJ says big up. I says
Yeah, man, big up CJ, man.
Business. They have more than what we need. That's what he's reckoned. I'm on the same kind of pathway of that. Unless we get our business done first. And then where's our bid? Yeah, we're waiting on that. I'm hoping that 10 o'clock tonight that bid goes live. You know what I'm saying? We can break that live us on here now. So, but yeah, man. Before I get into stream, how you guys doing, man? I'll go with Uncle. How you doing? You doing good? You ready? You right, man?
Yeah, I'm blessed, bro, family. Had a stream early on today, chopping it up and all that. You know what I mean? The stream done very well. So I made sure I got the shopping done early, out the way,
Nice.
You know what I mean? Just got done out the way. So if any breaking news in the afternoon, I could have been there. It's not in a frigging supermarket shopping, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's not those ones, isn't it? So no, it's been a good day, man. It's been a good day. I can't complain, really. You know what I mean? Funny got life, you're good. You understand my type about? When you have life, you're good.
Let me know if I jump on Sonny. Let me know, bro. And I put the link in the thing, Sonny, and if you're available. What's going on, Jamie? How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. I thought there was going to be a Friday night game. There isn't. It's
no, there isn't. There's
I
think Birmingham are playing championship game.
Yeah, Leicester and Birmingham, isn't it?
Yeah, Birmingham are playing.
No,
I thought Chelsea was playing for a second. I walked past. I was on the bus. I saw the pub. I said, "What Chelsea playing on a Friday?" And I realized it weren't them. It was Birmingham that were playing at home. So
Birmingham fans, mate.
I know it's crazy, but since I got you on here now, Jamie, I'm gonna ask you about Chelsea, because you lot have agreed a deal to sign flipping Garnacho, innit?
Yeah.
What's going on there, man?
You know what? I think we're getting a lot of stick for signing him. When you actually break it down in terms of, like, obviously I'll get into Xavi Simons in a sec, but like if you actually break it down, I think Garnacho deal made more sense for us personally, just because, like, he's laughing at Garnacho. Garnacho is a Premier League proven winger, and on his day, I'm not saying he's going to be like set the world alight, but I'm saying on his day, you can't doubt he's good winger.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think we're with us and our position that we're lacking, I would say that left wing with Gittins, he isn't proven. So you need someone probably like Garnacho that can like push him. They're only going to make each other better. That's my stance on it, to be honest.
You know, to cut across you, I actually think that Garnacho is probably a better fit for you.
Yeah, I think so. Over Simmons.
Yeah, I think it's a better fit for you.
Yeah, I think, look, like Garnacho, again, where we were lacking with that left-sided, attacker, I think he comes in, can be him and Gittins on the rotation. Like, who knows? I think with Xavi Simons, he ain't going to get in, the midfield. I don't know. Does he play out wide, Xavi Simons? But he's more
of a 10, isn't it? It's more of a 10. I've seen.
Like, instantly, you think, like, for him, I think the Tottenham move made more sense with Maddison being out injured.
More game time.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good move for him. Obviously, we'll get bantered saying we lost out to Tottenham, but I don't see it, mate. I don't see it.
Yeah,
I was just thinking it in dates, so like it's kind of like that. Those two transfers have kind of worked out, haven't they? Really, when you think about it, it's like Garnacho is a better fit for Chelsea, and Xavi Simons is a better fit for Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? More suited to that. So I don't think Chelsea's lost out on anything really, because personally, I don't really rate Garnacho. I don't really rate sort of like not Garnacho, like I don't rate Garnacho, I don't rate Simmons, you know what I mean? But the fact is, you cannot deny that Chelsea will be a better fit for Garnacho and Xavi Simons will be a better fit for Tottenham. You know what I mean? I think they'll do well in that team. What they will win, I don't know. You understand me? No, but I don't know because they could win something. Then again, they couldn't win something. I don't know. I can't really say they're gonna come in and like, you know, set the Premiership with like and win this and win that. I can't say that because you just don't know, do you? What's around the corner?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? But like, I just think that both transfers have worked out. Put it that way, they've worked out.
Yeah,
and both players are in their rightful place. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. Look, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, look, Garnacho's the next best thing because I'm not a massive fan of when he was at United, but I think it's a new move for him, and it can work out. You know, it can work out, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Really.
So, what do you think of this question? CJ said should have signed Liao or Semenyo. Because Semenyo's a shout, you know.
Yeah, Semenyo is a quality player, mate. He's I'd have him at Chelsea. He's quality winger, Premier League. You can tell he's Premier League proven now. I don't know why he stayed at. Well, I don't know why no one come in for him. Really.
That is a mad
one. Talk about Arsenal, weren't there? There was talk about Arsenal coming in.
That was. Now I'm looking at Semenyo the way this guy plays. He would fit well in Liverpool's team still, but he'd cost a lot of money. That's the only thing.
Nah, I don't think it costs. I think 50 mil you're getting.
50? A Bournemouth are going to want more.
Nah, you're getting for 50 mil.
How much you Garnacho go for?
40.
40. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, 40 mil, wasn't it? Yeah, 40 mil. Not even no add-ons or nothing.
Nah, but look, obviously, I think again, like the transfer inflation's crazy, right? But 40 mil, you're getting a Premier League winger that on his day, he's a good player. It's whether you get him on his day or not.
Yeah. Right, Sonny, I sent you the link in the group, that WhatsApp group chat, so you should be able to jump in from them, my bro.
Who's that?
Sonny.
Sonny, yeah. Good guy.
So, Philip Bidwell says, big up N9, Uncle Rods, and the Chelsea guy. The Chelsea guy.
The Chelsea guy.
Yeah. Go on, tell everyone your name. What do you want to be called, man? This is your time to shine.
I just go by my name, Jamie. It's my name.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Jamie. Yeah.
Jamie. Leave it, Jamie. Leave it.
Semenyo, Isak, and Salah. That's a cold. That's not bad. He's a baller. Cheers at CK and M Noel. That's like the backups on there. No, not too bad.
He's 17 today, isn't he? It's birthday today.
Yeah, he's 17. I saw him and Robert with a picture. I said, "That boy, you got a new birthday trim. You got a new birthday haircut." He was like, "You said like that." He's so like chilling it.
He was one of your boys, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that one, man? Because this guy's a baller, you know.
I don't feel he came from an academy. He didn't. Do you know what I mean? I can't say like he came through the academy. He didn't play for us.
Before I'm going to cut you off for a second, yeah. Chelsea, the board are butthurt. I'm not saying your fans might not be, but I'm saying the board are pissed at Liverpool so much, yeah. They've banned like Liverpool from going into like games and all that kind of stuff. There must be a reason.
They got Spain all against us.
No, because I've seen it all before, mate. With Dominic Solanke, we sold Solanke to you lot for 15 million.
No,
he didn't work, it didn't work out for him at Liverpool.
Yeah, but we got. You know what happened? We got about 20. We got about 20 odd million for him. Yeah,
for free as well.
Right, and plus we got a selling clause as well when we went to Tottenham.
Yeah,
so I think it worked out, mate.
Yeah,
it worked out, mate.
It did.
We doubled our money, brother. We doubled our money. Yeah. Mate. You know what I mean? Come on now. You can't say that ain't worked out. He did. All right, he came to the club and he scored one goal. But listen, we certainly made our money back in him. You know what I mean?
100.
No, I'm not doubting that.
What does Sonny says? 40 million is the same price as Harvey Elliott. Would you rate Garnacho better than Elliott 1-for-1?
Of course.
Yeah.
100%.
Come on.
Hold on, wait. One Premier League proven winger, yeah, And then you've got Harvey Elliott, who's played maybe a handful of Premier League games in his
He's
whole
from
career.
your ends, you know. He's from your ends, you know.
Oh yeah, Elliot is. He is.
Yeah,
He's
don't
from
make,
Fulham.
wait, don't
down
make
the
him
road.
reach out to you, you know. I say, hey, what I mean, hey, you been talking sticky about me, bro.
So you're telling me Harvey Elliott is a better player than Garnacho as of now today? Not the potential.
Listen, he's got the medals. He's got the medals, bro.
Nah.
He's got the medals, bro.
Nah, that doesn't mean
And what's
anything.
all right, what has Garnacho got?
Over Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Everything. He's
Fuck
first of all,
I'm having that.
Nah, Garnacho has got probably more goals and assists. I don't really look into stats, but I know that's a more established player in the Premier League than Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Nah, Harvey Elliott's better, mate. Better.
Nah,
Much
that's
better.
bias.
Well, JP, you not talked to me at the right time.
What's
that? What?
You know what
say?
it is?
Harvey Elliott.
Oh,
What's going on? Let's get it. He's got
Harvey
Premier League
Elliott or
medal.
Garnacho.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on, he's got a Premier League medal. Yeah.
Come on,
And
man.
he's got like 2 League Cup medals. What's
That
Garnacho got?
Mate, do you mean what Garnacho hasn't got any team medals because he plays for United? That's the reality of it. But one is getting
even
Argentinian national team.
Oh, you know what it is, yeah, right?
Nah, man.
If we was to say, if you was to buy,
yeah,
I'm telling you, this is how some of Chelsea fans say, you know, if you was to buy sort of like Harvey Elliott and we bought Garnacho, you'd be hyping up Harvey Elliott, you know.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You fucking would.
I've never rated this guy. He should have never went Liverpool. He should have stayed at Fulham, made a name for himself. And I don't like. That's
Real Madrid was after him, bro. Real Madrid was
You've been playing career mode again.
Brett,
all
right. Did he or did he not go to Real Madrid, the Bernabeu, and they showed him round, gave him a tour because they wanted him? Real Madrid wanted him. You do know that, don't you?
He was on holiday in Madrid and he paid for the tour.
You know what it is? He knows it's true. That's why he's saying that.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
All right, look it up, bro.
I'll look it up. I'm on my phone. I'll have a look.
Look it up. Real Madrid wanted him.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but you got a Chelsea phone, though.
Yeah.
You got a Chelsea phone.
Yeah.
Guys, any news today? Any news?
No,
any news today?
It's true, though, isn't it? No, it's true.
Yeah.
Real Madrid wanted him, right? As a 16-year-old, right? And he declined the offer and went to Liverpool instead. I'm telling you.
That don't mean anything, though.
I can't. Who wanted Garnacho?
We wanted him.
That says a lot. Doesn't it?
That's true.
Elliott,
now you're talking. You know what I mean?
No, the whole Harvey Elliott thing is built on hype because there's nothing that he has done in his career that screams out this guy is
hold on. 2 League Cup. Listen. Hold on. 2 League Cup medals, yeah, and a Premiership medal.
All right, cool. So when Fabio,
all right. What's Garnacho got?
What was the other one you had? Fabio Carvalho. Does that mean he's world class? Medal.
Yeah, but Fabio Carvalho, yeah.
Nah,
he's not in this argument.
No, but
I think both players.
We're talking about Harvey Elliott and we're talking about Garnacho.
All right, yeah? I'll be honest. Harvey Elliott, his next move is not to a team in the top 4, top 6 even.
Yeah, he's going to Germany.
Yeah, that says it all.
He doesn't say it all, man. You know what I mean?
Says it all,
I'll be honest with you, if you're asking me who would I want on
you lot buy German players. Remember that. You lot buy abundance of German players.
Harvey Elliott's that good. Why can't even get into your squad? That your starting 11.
He does. He played the other night.
Which Chelsea player? Which Chelsea player beside Caicedo beside Caicedo getting into the Liverpool squad?
Yeah,
it's a Liverpool squad.
Yeah, beside Caicedo, which Chelsea player getting into the Liverpool squad?
How many do you want me to name?
Go on, do your thing, bro.
Just name. Just name. Just name. Just name.
All right. Reece James gets in at right back.
Get out of it. 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 I'm not having that. He's not getting. No.
No. Premier League right back.
We do not want that one-legged donkey.
No, man. No, man.
Whether he's injured or not, do you think Frimpong?
All right, let him land. Right, so beside Caicedo, right? Remember I said Caicedo, right? Okay, let me just so Caicedo is only one. Let me hear you. Let me let you land. You land, let me hear. So you said Reece James, all right, Reece James. Who else?
Yeah. Cucurella is a better left back than Kirkes. Cucurella.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Mate.
Get out of it.
Smoking.
He needs to get his hair cut. That's what he needs to do, mate.
Mate, Kirkes has given away.
Get out of it.
What games are you lot watching? You Liverpool fans.
So you're saying, wait, hold on. So you're saying Cucurella is better than the best left back in the Premier League last season?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah,
he was voted PFA.
Let me land.
Whoa. Kirkes was in the PFA. Kirkes was in the PFA team of the season. So you are saying that Cucurella is all right. Okay, cool, fair. So Reece James, Cucurella, right? Reece James, Cucurella. Go ahead.
Cucurella is a European. You go on about medals. He was in the team in the tournament in the Euros. He won the Euros. He got so.
We're the best team in the world.
Kirkes, what's he done? He's been subbed off in the 60th minute in 2 Premier League games, mate. That's all I'm seeing.
No, I didn't see that Premier League game at all.
The facts are the facts.
Right, but anyway, Cucurella.
So he can get his hair cut.
Go ahead.
Reece James, that's 2.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You can't tell me otherwise. Liverpool conceded 4 goals in 2 games. That's worrying. For me personally, that's for me. But you've also got
winning the games though. We end up winning the games.
Listen, leaking goals, we
leak goals.
Yeah, but so all right. So Cucurella, Reece James.
Continue. James. There's an argument for Enzo.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
No. You're not getting past McAllister. You ain't getting past McAllister, mate.
This is the issue with the Liverpool fan base.
No.
Liverpool fans.
He's not even getting past Szoboszlai to blood.
Liverpool fans were working for Enzo when you were linked with him.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. We are the Premier League champions, bro. How you can?
Please. Fuck right off.
Liverpool fans were working for Enzo.
Listen, look, hold on. Let me fix the argument.
Liverpool fans were working for Enzo. That's the fact.
Endo Fernandez of the day, right, is not getting in our team. Do you know how many chances we had of getting Endo Fernandez, and we said, nah, man, we don't want to.
Didn't have the pull for him. That's the reality of it. Liverpool.
Listen.
We just got a better one in McAllister.
Bro, hold on.
You all got scammed.
Hold on, JP, hold on. Bro, you realize who you're talking to?
Liverpool as a club didn't have the ball.
You're talking to the most successful team in British history. No Chelsea where they buy them thing there, brother.
So why couldn't
I'll tell you how you got. I'll tell you your history. You want me to tell you your history?
Wait. Let me line.
Why could
the most successful club in history have the pull to get Enzo or Caicedo over us?
We don't want Enzo.
You didn't want Enzo or Caicedo.
Caicedo. Yes, we went in for Caicedo.
Liverpool want Enzo or Caicedo.
We wanted Caicedo. Yeah.
We didn't get Caicedo. We didn't want Enzo.
No, it was really Lavia and Caicedo we were going for, mate.
Hold on. We didn't want Enzo. We wanted Caicedo. We didn't get Caicedo. I'll give you that. Yeah, right. But it doesn't sort of change the fact that we still are the most successful club in British history. I'll tell you your history.
No, but hold on.
Shall I tell you Chelsea's history?
History. That's
ironic.
You want me to tell you?
You're going to bring up our history,
But you're saying
No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you your history.
Go tell us. Go on.
Right, 1955. Yeah, you won the league in 1955.
Yeah,
It took you nearly 50
as well.
Hold on. It took you near enough 50 years to win the title again. 50 years and a shed loads of money from a sugar daddy to win the league again. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sugar daddy.
And you still have not taken us over, and you will never take us over.
We've won more Premier League titles than you.
Oh, please.
League One. League
Oh,
One.
please.
All right, man.
You know what it is? When somebody starts talking about that, I just keep quiet because I know who I'm dealing with then. I know what I'm dealing with. So go on to the next subject. I'll just keep quiet. You know what I mean? Because
you said Philip
you can't tell what you can't tell.
Enzo, we overpaid for it. Yeah, we did. I think Enzo's not. How much you pay for? How much you pay for Enzo?
No, just wait. Let me just go back to the original
contract,
question. You asked what players get into Liverpool's starting 11 as of today. Yeah.
But it's your opinion, but yeah, go on. Okay, let him land.
Argue if it ain't. Reece James gets in. Cucurella gets in. Caicedo, you can have an argument about Enzo. You say McAllister's better. I don't know. And then obviously you got Palmer. So that's nearly half the 11, lads. So where we go from here?
Right,
that's your opinion.
Well, they're winning the league then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where we go from there. I'll tell you where we go from there, right? Number one, Reece James is not getting in our squad. He'll probably get in our academy.
No.
You know, the under 23s. He's getting there, but he's not getting to was it Cucurella, Kakahol? Or Cucurella? Cucurella him there? Or Kakahol? Yeah. That man there is not getting anywhere near Liverpool. He's not getting anywhere near.
Let me ask Jimmy a question.
We'll keep what we got.
Well, let me ask a question. I want to come away from this part we was talking about. We had a nice little banter throwback there.
That's funny, actually.
I don't even know if Jamie actually believes that Reece James and Cucurella get the Liverpool team. But hold on. No, what's the question?
Wait. No, please. Last one.
Yeah, go on.
All three of you. Are you telling me as of today, Jeremy Frimpong is a better right back than Reece James on his day?
Yes.
Oh yes. My.
Yes.
Let me
Yes, man.
So let me just add here.
I'm not even seeing pieces.
I'll take Frimpong over Reece James. I'll take Conor Bradley over Reece James.
Yeah, let me just put things into perspective here. Because I read Reece James, right? And we go in, you can't tell me that Reece James is not a quality player. He is, but the fact that he is so much injury prone goes to show that we going on potential, right? So what you're watching is that you're watching his games that he was back in and you saw his performances, but we don't have a good sample size because he's always injured, right? Frimpong, he's always available. I think this is the first time Frimpong has been injured in about a good while, right? Because he's always fit, right? And if you asking anybody in the Premier League if they want to take a right back right now, they will not take Reece James because of the injury record. I'm not denying his quality. I'm not denying anything, but you have to go with the baggage as well. They will bite their hand off for Frimpong because Frimpong is available. So that's one of the things. But going quality wise, if I have to say as a right back, defensive right back, I would put Reece James over Frimpong, but we have to go with the whole package, right? Because Frimpong is still kind of needed to be figured out in the defense. And he's not really a right fullback like how Reece James is. He's more really right wing and right wing back too as well, right? But what we're trying to establish here is that if we pick in a team now and we put in everything into perspective, nobody in the world picking Reece James because they know he's going to get injured in about 2 weeks, right? And that's where we go with it. To me personally, people watching Kirkes now I mean, Cucurella is a real good left back. He won his Euro with Spain. He's a Spanish left back. But remember, Kirkes and Cucurella had the same amount of games last season, and Kirkes was in the PFA team of the season. Right, so we can't deny that we have two left backs in the same league. Kirkes actually was placed below Chelsea. So Chelsea came fifth and Kirkes Bournemouth was below Chelsea. Kirkes not playing with as nearly as much quality players as in Chelsea than in Bournemouth, and Kirkes still make left back position. Right, so we had to be when we debating, we had to be real. We had to really take out the fan bias and that kind of stuff and thing, because you can't tell me you picking Cucurella over that's like you're telling me you're picking Saka over Salah, right?
No,
and Salah won PFA Player of the Year, right? So we had to take it into consideration. With I being honest, in my opinion, Caicedo and Palmer is the only two Chelsea players that get into that Liverpool side. Nobody else on Chelsea team right now getting into that Liverpool side, in my opinion. But and a sure thing, right? But we had to go through the facts and everything, right, bro?
You should have gone. You know what you should have done?
No, that's fine. Let me just counter
bro.
that.
Hold on,
fine,
Jamie.
Yeah?
Jamie, you know what you should have done? From the beginning and the day, what you should have done is you should have said, right, Caicedo and Palmer. That's what you should have said from the beginning and there. Because the rest ain't getting in there.
No, but look,
Trust
the
me.
fact is,
Reece James is a person at the day. If he's not injured, he's suspended. If he's not injured, he's suspended. You know that as well as I do.
But all I'm saying is, yeah, I've watched both Liverpool games this season, yeah, the Newcastle one and your opener against Bournemouth. Frimpong got pulled off after 55 minutes after David Brooks was tearing him apart.
Is he injured that game? Was it
Don't
the
say he got injured.
Yeah, he's injured, isn't it?
He's injured. Okay. David Brooks.
He got pulled off because of the hamstring.
He's got hamstring, bro.
He put a hamstring.
All right. So you're sitting there telling me
you can beat Frimpong before the hamstring.
I don't want to hear it.
You can beat him before the hamstring. Come on now, man.
I probably would on Techie.
Actually, Jamie is a baller still. I can't lie to you. He's a baller.
I'm all right.
My friend, Jamie's a baller in real life still.
All I would say,
that's what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say, you can beat him if his hamstring sort of like pulled his hamstring.
I'm not denying these guys are good players, yeah. But all I'm going off is Frimpong. This is his first season in the Prem, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. Are you convinced that him at right back? Because I personally think you're convinced. I think you should be playing Conor Bradley at right back over Frimpong.
No, they can. What they do is
lightweight for the league. Too lightweight.
Conor Bradley and Frimpong would rotate in that position.
Yeah, they're both
as would sort of like Robertson and Kirkes will rotate in that position. Was it Szoboszlai and Wirtz rotates in the 10? But then again, Szoboszlai can play literally anywhere on the pitch, but his actual position is a 10, so they can rotate. It's all about rotation, really. Do you know what I mean? But you see what it is with Reece James at the day. Reece James, to me, has not done it consistently enough for me to say, well, yeah, man, he gets in our team. You know what I mean? He gets in our team.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And the thing is about it, Reece James has been at Chelsea for a long time now. And Reece James is a person and day, if he's not injured, he's suspended. Do you know what I mean? You know, so what you will get, and then you'll get little flashes at the day of his brilliance, as it were, right? But it's not consistent.
You can't deny his quality. My point.
Let me get my point off. Let me one sec. I would agree with Reece James' quality. If you ask me about the quality,
what's my put up there, guy?
If you ask me about the quality about the players, but if Reece James was fully fit, for me, I'm taking Reece James, but he's not. If it's a fully fit right back, but he's not. But that's
fully fit right back. Thank you.
One sec, Jamie. In football, you have to talk about what's now and what's going on in history. So, quality-wise, yeah, Reece James is a good right back, but because he's hardly on the football pitch and he's injured every other season, he can't even play a full season. He can't even play 30 games in the season, let alone maybe 25 in the Prem. So that's why you can't really put Reece James as over anyone in the team at this moment in time, because other players are doing it better than them. So that's my opinion on it. But Yeah,
no, that's fair enough. Do you know what? Because look, I respect that opinion, and I think you're right. Obviously, it's a big thing. The guy's never fit. But my whole point was, if you're asking me on the day if you had a starting 11, forget about the injuries. Starting,
yeah.
who are you choosing, Frimpong or Reece James?
Frimpong. I'm choosing Frimpong, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I
because
think Frimpong,
one season at Leverkusen, yeah.
No, he's had 2
JP,
seasons.
you're on mute still.
I'm picking Reece James because he helps keep them in the people in hospital with their jobs, man. Big up the NHS and that.
Fuck off.
Nah, big up.
I
big
would
up the
pick
show,
Reece
man.
James too. Yeah.
Nah,
But-
big up the panel though.
That's
Hope
right.
Yeah,
everyone's
man.
doing well.
Yeah, I like this chat though. We need to get this banter out, all that kind of stuff. But I want to say one more thing, yeah, Jamie. What's going on with Cole Palmer not making England team? What's going on? Talk about that. bro.
Palmer.
Not
Talk about
injured?
that.
Got an injury. He's injured,
injured?
lads.
Why is he
Yeah.
Injured.
Why is he injured for, man? Shit guy, bro.
He's got an
Why is
injury,
he
isn't he?
injured?
He's pulled a muscle. What I would say is, if you want to talk about Cole Palmer in the England team, who got the equaliser for England in that Euro final?
Yeah, but
We
did
didn't win it, fam.
Did England go
We
on
didn't
to
win
win
it.
it though?
Yeah,
didn't
because
win
they
it.
started the wrong team. That's why, mate.
We didn't win it though.
What?
But I was there. I was like
Yeah,
you. I
it's
wanted to win it, but
irrelevant
we
though.
didn't
It's
win it.
irrelevant because
Yeah,
England
no,
didn't
How's
go
it
on to win the
irrelevant?
competition.
He scored in a final, and you're telling me
Did
it's irrelevant.
England win the competition though?
How about you just told me him scoring in a final is irrelevant? How's that work?
It is because England didn't go on to win it. So in 20 years' time, no one's going to give a fuck about Cole Palmer scoring in a final.
But that's the point. He should have started.
Should have, could have, would have.
How many Liverpool players were starting in that final, by the way? How many
Me personally,
England
I don't care about
Liverpool players
England.
in that England final? Just out of curiosity.
And
Oh,
it's
England and Spain.
You can't.
Listen,
I mean,
I
Talk
couldn't care
Talk
less
about
about.
pinnacle of football, lads. Say
I
pinnacle.
couldn't care less about England
Jamie,
football.
funny, man.
I couldn't
Margay.
care less about England football. You know what I mean?
Okay.
all right then, we'll flip the question back. We'll flip the question back.
Well, man's trying to rush Mark Gay.
We got pause merci in the chat, bro.
Wait.
He asked what Liverpool player was playing in the final. So I say Margay.
They
Someone in
wanted
the
Mark
chat
Gay
there
back
said,
at Chelsea.
ask
he said, "No, I'm
Jamie
not going."
about LFC fourth. Now, big up the Chelsea fans. Still, I wanted to get your opinions on why Liverpool are coming fourth.
Chelsea.
I think it was better.
Liverpool.
No, they actually.
do
Do
you
you think
know-
they actually finished coming fourth?
I think, I don't know, this is my prediction, isn't it? And I've been wrong, but again, it's a prediction.
Yeah, Fuzzy
But,
jump on, man.
What I would say is, I'm going off of what I've seen in the opening 2 games. I'm not denying going forward, Liverpool are, probably the strongest team going forward. But you can't deny the facts. You've conceded 2 goals against Bournemouth at home, and you've conceded 2 against Newcastle, who had 10 men.
Okay. Yeah, but
That's a defense. You can't deny that's not a leaky defense. After spending 250 million on your defense, you ain't even got to go for
wait,
it.
250 million on our defense.
I don't do the numbers. You spent
Listen, we can't speak about money, yeah. Look at my green screen for a prime example, yeah. £1 billion bottle jobs.
All good.
So money.
Babe, how do I get this to stop?
Oh, we can hear you, Sonia, now. You know.
Fuck. No. The thing is, right? We've been disrespected again, and you know what? I love it because when we win the league again, we walk the league.
Yeah.
But then it'll be, oh, but you signed all these players. Well, people think they're rubbish. People think Kirkus is rubbish. People think Frimpong is rubbish.
You know what?
Florence is now rubbish.
Yeah. Footy, I could add there too, right? Because the Chelsea fans saying how over the course of the 2 games, we looking bad. And here we have 6 points, and they draw to Palace at home. Right? They draw to Palace at home.
You lost to Palace the game before, mate.
No, but that was come on, mate. Come on, man. Come on. We drew it. We drew with Palace. We drew with Palace in a community shield game where we take it. So hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. What was your name again? Chelsea fan. I want to call you by name.
Jamie.
Jamie. So Jamie, your logic is based on the 2 games, the champions not looking good, but they have 6 points. So then I could use your logic and say, y'all drew with Crystal Palace at home. You draw points. We have 6 points, y'all have 4. Right? You beat a West Ham team who going to get relegated 5-1. We went away to St. James Park, one of the most difficult games
10 men.
in it doesn't matter if it's 10 men. It doesn't matter if it's 10 men.
They had 10 men
the
for
fact that
60 minutes.
Yeah, listen, hold on. The same way, let me land.
Let me cut you there.
The same way how you could say, yeah.
JP, let me cut you there, yeah. You say about 10 men and I think that, right? Yeah. Like you say 10 men, it shouldn't really matter. We should like roll over them and beat them.
Yeah.
What happened when 2 seasons before when we went up there, right? We went up there and we was down to 10 men. Didn't we end up beating
and we won,
at their own ground? Yeah. So it does matter. It does matter. Because the fact of the day, just because you're down to 10 men, it doesn't mean at the end of the day that like you are gonna lose a team. You're gonna lose and it doesn't give the other team a divine right to actually beat you. You know what I mean? Because some teams some teams, when it comes to 10 men, some teams, quite a lot of teams, are more stronger when they got 10 men than when they got 11 men on a pitch.
Yeah, we saw that last season when we played Fulham. We went down to 10 men. Another 5 or 10 or so minutes, we win that game, and Slot proved his tactical geniuses in that game. Now, a question to Jamie: yeah, do you think Chelsea finished above Liverpool
this season?
Yeah.
No, last season.
I think it will be tight. I think it will be. It will be tight.
This is why I like Jamie. This is why I like Jamie.
I think you're taking it out of proportion here. I'm not saying Liverpool are rubbish. All I'm stating is the facts. I'm not. You've conceded 2 in each opening game. Your home and away opening games. Yeah. You've got 6 points. That's what champions do. So round of applause, and I'll give you that.
Yeah, but the first two games are absolutely irrelevant, though. Like Nottingham Forest was in a title race until January, and they finished 5th.
You start as you mean to go on. That's all I say to that.
For me, I couldn't give a toss if we concede 2 goals every game. If we play the most crappiest games of football, but we get guard of honours off your players again, then I ain't gonna care, man.
Just going back to that photo, though, can you remind me of the result of that game?
They're calling you a gun.
All right.
We beat you in the League Cup final, mate, and we beat you. We slapped you at Anfield.
What was it? 3-1.
Jamie, that's what they say, man.
Hold on.
Jamie, they say the Chelsea
Hold on. You're going on about the time you beat us 3-1 last season.
No, it's not the times. It's the last.
No, hold on. Are you going on about that? Hold on. Are you talking about that? Hold on. You talking about that? Because you remember the day what was happening that time. What was happening that time? Remember, we already run the league. So we
give us a guard on, right?
You won the league, bro.
You won the league.
And then when you came to Anfield previously, we showed you what champions are like. We slapped you up.
Listen, do we need to remind you? Do we need to remind you?
You got slapped up left, right, centre.
All I know is that I just the last time we played, and it was a 3-1 masterclass, lads.
Masterclass what?
I know all 4 of you were watching.
Masterclass what? A masterclass of being prima donnas. A masterclass of being like, what isn't they? They're man to go on about. You know what?
No. You know what? I want to
I've just thought about this. This is why they're going about sort of like winning the Europa Conference League. Yeah, this is why they're going about it. And do you realize that how shit you have to be in that tournament?
No. How many Chelsea players make into a Liverpool starting 11?
Oh, we did that already.
Yeah. We did that already. I haven't seen.
Already. I don't want to go through that again, bro. We was here for ages about that.
Yeah, get dark. Get dark, boy, Footy.
Yeah,
Footy, get dark.
Run through the name.
Footy, Jamie take Cucurella over Cookers, the PFA left back of the season.
Oh, wait.
It get dark.
Wait, my guy took Cucurella.
Yeah, get real dark.
No, Cuckoo, I'm actually.
Whoa, guys,
not
we got a bomber. Chill out, guys. We got a bomber.
Yeah, you got a bomber.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
Blood,
put it up then.
Hold on. Run it.
Run it.
Yeah, you found it,
What,
yeah?
Chelsea spent another 500 million.
No, it's not that.
Check
It's this,
Liverpool's expenditure this season, lads. There's only one at the top.
Chelsea can
Have a
talk
look
about
at our
shit,
next
boys.
one,
you know. Chill.
You can't talk about money. Kieran.
Anyway,
Next spend.
Look,
there's a post by Indie Carlia News, yeah? I'm going to
Zoom
read
in
it.
a bit, please.
I'm going to zoom in there. Can you guys see that, yeah?
Yeah.
It says here, is there a secret operation happening tonight by LFC to sneak Alexander Isak into a medical helicopter took from near Newcastle FC training ground and was heading towards Liverpool. The flight tracker went off suddenly.
What is
Anyone
this,
in
James
Liverpool here?
Bond?
Any helicopters around outside? So we could get a little bomber tonight, bro.
James
Isak
Bond
medical,
films,
bro.
you know. Is this a part of James Bond's like next scene?
I know, fucking know. Well, we can get that. We could get that, bro. We could
well,
get
I'm doing
that.
a show at 10 o'clock anyway, so.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
think
no,
that.
I got it linked up already.
Calm, man. Calm.
Sorry,
Calm.
Jamie.
Relax.
Mike,
I can't believe that Jamie's going on about people spending money, you know. When their man has
No.
about 2 billion.
Listen, a lot of people like to point the finger in terms of how much we spend.
2 billion, you know.
But when Liverpool's done it, it's not an issue,
2
right?
billion, you know. You
Yeah,
spent,
you know what?
brother, you spent 2 billion, nearly 2 billion.
This is called inflation. We all live
No,
in the
brother,
UK.
you've
lads.
nearly spent 2 billion. I don't hear about no inflation on bomber car.
Inflation, mate.
You spent nearly 2 billion.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, quick
You
question.
cannot
for
tell anybody. You can hold on.
One question,
Hold
please.
on. You can't tell anybody about spending money. Chelsea cannot tell anybody about spending money.
Chelsea and City.
You can't spend it in any way. No way you can tell it.
All right, I've got a question, yeah, for all four of you. When Liverpool get Isak and it takes your net spend over 400 million,
net spend,
and you don't win the league, what then?
Yeah, we won't win the league on career mode on FIFA.
But that's the reality.
Our net spend.
We're spending half a billion.
No, our net spend, yeah.
Look at our net spend. It's going to be less than 100 million quid.
We are actually selling players as well. So we keeping that net spend down.
Yeah.
But you man don't do that. You man that they buy players that they're running out.
30 million in profit. We're 30 million in profit this year from this transfer window.
You look at your signings you've made.
But
we
you
just
spent
sold
2
Nkunku
billion,
for 50 million. We just sold Nkunku for 50 million. Who played 10 games last year.
Nkunku's a good player, by the way.
You man they can't tell anybody about spending money.
Oh, don't worry.
When you lot was spend nearly 2 billion. That's all it is. So it is. You spend
if you give me a chance to sign Nkunku for 20 M's, I'm doing it, you know. Nkunku's a baller, man.
For 20 million, yeah, that's cheap. That's biscuit, man.
The only signings that Chelsea have made that's actually scary, I'll probably say How and what's that baller that played at the World Cup?
Esteval's good, the young Brazilian player. Yeah, him.
I wanted Hato out of all your signings.
Yeah.
What about João Pedro?
We got Isak and Ekitike.
No, I did like João Pedro. I can't front.
Nah, I don't like João Pedro. I think he's crap.
Premier League proven striker with
10 goals? Whoopie did.
2 goals.
What, 10 goals? That's Premier League proven, is it?
Of course it is. How is it not? How many goals?
They ain't won nothing, man. You're going on about these guys at Premier League.
Mate, I just scored 2 goals in the Premier League.
How many goals did Diaz get last season before he twerked for Bayern Munich?
Pedro proven? He was a good talent at Watford, and that was it. And it's just not fulfilled it ever since.
He's only 22 years old.
He hasn't won nothing.
He hasn't won anything. What's the TK one? Or is he just? Let me just put it into perspective. The striker you're running.
We're talking about João Pedro
in the league.
If you want to ask me about
Jadon Sancho won player of the year.
But we're talking about João Pedro. You keep on moving the goalpost, bro. We want moving.
One's Premier League proven. The other one's had a good season in the Farmers League.
What's he won?
What's that TK one to show for it?
He has actually become a French champion. Become a French champion.
Wait.
Super Cup winner.
Quick answer to Rods. What's he won?
We'll talk.
Little bit.
Well, hold on. We're talking
World Cup, mate. The Club World
What's
Cup.
that?
He's won 3 trophies.
What is that?
The only one.
What is that?
He's won 3
What is it?
trophies. Hold
We
that.
all know, bro. We all
No
know.
one's won.
We all know that Club World Cup at them day, right, was a bag of mess. By the time you got Auckland FC in there, come on now, what the fuck?
Club World Cup.
Seriously,
Name it.
Lisa and they win it. Lisa and they win it.
Rods,
Hold on,
Rods, you gotta remember these are the people who bigging up the
No, hold
Conference
on.
League.
When they had it before, when you had to win the Champions League, right? When you had to win the Champions League, then you went to the competition, right? At least in that sense, right? They had some good teams. They had some good teams in there, right? And it was a shorter period, yeah. What they've done with this one now, they just try to make money, yeah. So they're throwing all these teams in there that's got no business being in there. Auckland FC and one other team was in there, right? Who did Bayern Munich play and they beat 10-0? What the fuck?
That's
Auckland City, mate. Come on, you got to
the
respect
reality
it.
is, the
You
reality
can't say
is,
you can't say from the time they got like Auckland FC and got some Egyptian team. And
No, you know what? No,
cannot say
oh,
that
come on, we need to calm down.
that is accredited sort of
Let's
tournament.
be
Come
honest,
on, now,
Liverpool
man,
was in it. We would want to
Are
win
you
it.
joking me, man? Seriously, come
If
on,
Liverpool
man.
was in it, at the beginning of the tournament, I wanted to be in it. Because it is the club. It is the Club World Cup that we wanted to win.
You won.
No, but no. When we won the let me.
You know what? I won the first game. I watched the first game in the day, right?
I watched that.
Me and Fuzzy did a watch along for the first game, right? And I was fighting to keep awake.
No, right. Answer this though.
Into Miami
in 2019, when Liverpool won the Club World Cup, did all the Liverpool fans on this panel celebrate?
That was
when
a proper
Bobby
one,
Firmino
though.
scored in the
That's a proper one. That was a proper thing. This is what.
Right. Can I just?
But this is what you. Footy. This is where you lose touch of reality sometimes, right? This is where you lose touch of reality because sometimes at the day you compare things at the day that you should be comparing to, right?
It's the Club World
when
Cup.
we won the Club World Cup at the day, right? Yeah. Back
we
in
played farmers. We played farmer teams in that competition.
When we won it back in that time, right? That was a prestige tournament that was going on for time and day where you had to win the we had to win the Champions League, yeah, and then Champions League, and then obviously other countries.
Yeah, but you have to do the same for the
Copa America and stuff like that, and then you go through to there. Right, this one and they've changed it up and everything. They've thrown all these teams in there, right? And they've thrown all these teams in there. No business being in there. And they made some tournament. Joke thing. It's a joke thing in the thing that.
The joke thing is,
you come on now, man.
When you won it, when it was
the joke thing is that the stadiums, they're poor. The actual coverage and the graphics are poor, right? But in terms of a spectacle, if it wasn't after a long end season, most people would care. If Liverpool were in it, I would be celebrating if we won it. That's why I'm not at this Chelsea for celebrating.
Can I just go back to what Uncle Rod says, when he said it was credible back then? What was credible about beating a Mexican team in the semi-final 2-1 and then beating Flamengo in the final 1-0?
Because they won.
What we done wasn't credible. How?
Yeah, because
we just beat the Champions League winners that beat you lot, by the way, in the Champions League, beat Arsenal in the Champions League. Did they beat City? I can't remember. Did they beat City?
No, Man City lost to Al Hilal.
No, in the actual Champions League.
Yeah, Man City lost.
Yeah, so PSG
beat in the league phase.
So PSG knocked out Arsenal, Liverpool. But when we win it, it's not credible. But you beat a Mexican team and a Brazilian team.
Didn't that Brazilian team win? Didn't a Brazilian team win the Cup? Didn't a Mexican team? Did that Mexican team win the Copa de Libertadores?
Well,
the difference.
They won that, didn't they? They actually won it, didn't they?
Trophies though to earn their rights.
They actually won that thing there.
Yeah, but let me just tell you, we beat 3 Brazilian teams. We beat Palmeiras that won the league. Yeah, we beat Flamengo, who you beat in the final, but back when it was credible, and we also beat. Oh no, sorry, we lost to Flamengo. I can't lie in the group. But there was another one.
Oh gosh,
this is what I mean. You can't.
You know what it is at the day? You can have that tournament because to me at the day, that tournament at the day wasn't incredible. It was rubbish. And if we was in that tournament and day, right, guaranteed, if we was in that tournament, I wouldn't have watched it.
Oh,
I wouldn't have watched it.
Uncle, you would have watched it.
No, I would have. How do you not want to watch it? Me, I'm telling you, Foot reacts, and Jamie, I'm telling you at the end of the day that I wouldn't have watched it. You can't tell me what I would have done.
I'm a big advocate.
I'm telling you what I would have done.
You wouldn't have watched your own club play football.
No, I wouldn't have watched it because it was a shit tournament, man. It was a shit tournament. With all the idiot, it's a shit tournament, man.
Did you watch?
You know what I mean? The shit tournament. I'll tell you what, that's why I said it today. When I watched the Champions League final, yeah, with PSG and Inter Milan, and I saw the fiasco in there and that, right? I said to my brethren, I said to a couple of people at Nay, right? You know what? As long as we win the league next season, that's all I'm worried about. That's all I'm bothered about. Win a league next season. That's what I want to do and think that, because even when they did this new league format, imagine that day we won our league and everything that, but we still got PSG in the knockout stage.
You got to beat that.
Foddy says, "Why was Chelsea in the competition? What have they won to beat?
They won the Champions League. Yeah, but no, let me finish. Let me land.
Back in 2020, bro.
Go on, land.
Let me land. The Club World Cup is every 4 years, right? So the correspondents, whoever won it in the previous 4 years or the next 4 years, will be in it. If Liverpool win it this season, they will be in it. If flipping Frankfurt win it, they will be in it. It's based off the previous 4 years and the next 4 years. That's how it works in the actual club or in the actual World Cup.
No, it never worked like that though till this season, bro.
Wait, let me chime in. Rod, let me chime in. Let me chime in.
It's literally the rules on the internet.
It wasn't like Foggy. It wasn't like that. It was every fucking year. What is wrong with you?
Wait,
it was every year. They just started doing
the club,
it like that.
The Club World Cup. The Club World Cup was every year.
JP, I'm not on about this. I'm not on about the old World Cup, Club World Cup. I'm on about the new one. The new trophy and that.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Let me chime in. I'm
just
have to mute people.
Like that.
One second.
And it's just started like that.
I don't have to mute people. Let me get my chime in. Let me chat. 1 second. I understand where everyone's coming from, yeah. But for me, I understand where Rods is coming from, because the original World Cup yeah, was the champions from each league and what they were winning. So for me, I see the new World Cup as a business opposition to bring more money into football and more fans to watch it. That's why they made bullshit rules. Like if you won the Champions League 4 years ago, will allow you to be into the World Cup club. But when you have a team like Liverpool's won the Premier League, those are the teams who should be in the World Cup club, because
how can we be in it when the draw's already been? We won the league when the draw was already made.
That's fine, but I'm talking about why they put it in there. They put it in because of those kind of reasons on there. That's why. So going forward, now when it happens in the next 4 years, then you can kind of get a gist of that's how the new process is going to be. That's what I was saying.
I'm not trying to come across anyway, right? But the maths is very simple, right? It's very simple to understand. Who are the previous 4 Champions League winners?
Yeah, but I don't care
Chelsea,
about that.
Bayern, Real Madrid. What?
I think you got past my point. I know about 4 years. Everyone knows that what it means. I'm talking about how it originally was. That's what Rod was going on about. So I understand.
I get that.
I don't care about the 4 years thing, because that's the competition.
The whole point is it to be a World Cup version, but for football clubs to be every 4 years. Yeah. That's the whole point.
But it wasn't. It wasn't the whole point. It wasn't the whole point in the first place when they done it years and years ago, and when it started.
Yeah, Uncle, I know that. But what I'm trying to say is they changed it so it's like that.
Every person that wins things at the day, right, for certain other countries get support.
It should be champions of each league playing with each other.
That's what it was. That's what I'm saying. It's like, for instance, when they changed up the Champions League. When they changed up the Champions League, what it was before they changed up the Champions League, right? You had to win your league in order to get into Europe. If you didn't win your league and come second, you went in the UEFA Cup. If you come third, you went in the Cup Winners' Cup and stuff like that. But you had to win your league in order to get into Europe. They only changed it to make more money. This is what I'm trying to talk to you about.
That, innit? Yeah.
But that don't get away from the point. If Liverpool were in it,
I'm not watching it. Because
you would be watching the game, and
I
you
would not be watching it. I would not be watching
rocking
it.
that gold badge with
I would
pride.
not be watching it.
I'll
If
be honest
Liverpool,
with you. I watch.
if Liverpool was in this, if Liverpool was in this tournament,
I watch
yeah,
all Liverpool games that Liverpool
if
play.
Liverpool was in
That's
this
just me.
tournament, this tournament here, yeah, if Liverpool was in it, I would not have been watching it.
Did you watch
Fucking
the Liverpool
boring,
Preston
man.
pre-season game?
What's that?
No.
Did you watch Liverpool Preston pre-season?
No, but that's a bit
No.
different though, because that game was about remembering Jota though.
You ain't got a clue,
You're
have
rolling
you?
your eyes. Did you watch
You
Liverpool
ain't got a
Preston
clue. You just ain't
pre-season?
got a clue. What
I'm
you're
asking
doing
a
at the day,
question.
what you're doing. This is why I say you ain't got a
No,
clue.
but Jamie,
And
the difference
probably
was
that's why
that was
you're a
about
Chelsea
remembering
supporter,
Jota.
right? This is
Go
what
on.
it is, yeah, right?
That's what that's what that
making
game was
different
about.
sort of like situations. You know, the day I'm telling you at the day that I won't watch it. I wouldn't watch it, the World Cup thing, because it's crap. Now you're telling me, when you watch didn't you watch Preston, Liverpool and Preston the
Different,
pre-season?
yeah, it's different.
It's a
from
different
that,
fucking tournament, man. What's wrong with you?
I mean, what's that? What? So you're telling me, as a football fan, if Liverpool had PSG in the final of that competition, you're not watching it because you don't have the competition.
I wouldn't have known.
But you'll watch Liverpool Preston.
I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known.
Come on, man. Come
I
on.
would have known if they. I wouldn't have known if they was in the final.
You wouldn't have known if your own club was in the Club World Cup.
What you're talking about, and
Come on,
you're making two different comparisons, and that doesn't even make it. You know what I mean? That's why.
I know.
That's why you should be wearing that Chelsea shirt.
No, look, you're right. One club won
Can I just end this conversation? Jamie.
Jamie.
The difference is, right? Forget what if Uncle will watch it or not. The Preston game was about fans coming together and remembering Jota and being there for the players. If you'd have watched the game, that was the case.
That's how it was being.
What?
I'm not denying it. I'm not saying that.
Did you watch Liverpool Preston? Yay, nay, or bollocks?
I watched highlights of it. Yeah, I must admit. But what I'm
saying
is
the highlights then, because you'd seen after the game and before the game how emotional
it was the whole thing for Jota. I get that, but what you can't sit there and tell me, Uncle Rod, that you watch Liverpool.
You can't complain at me. I said I watched the Club World Cup. I watched about 20 games.
If Liverpool were in the Club World Cup, you can't sit there and tell me you won't watch them. Otherwise, you're not a fan. You're not a fan.
Okay,
you're not
Jamie.
Yeah, go on.
Two of these, one of them. Right? I'm telling you for a fact, if Liverpool was in this tournament, yeah, to see how far school it was, yeah, and how far school it is from the get-go, I am not watching it. Now I'm sitting down, I'm telling you on live stream that I would not be watching it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can you understand that?
No, listen, if you don't want to watch it, I find it. I reckon.
Did you understand what I said?
Yeah, you didn't want to watch it, but I'm bamboozled why you wouldn't want to watch your club.
Tell me.
I'm bamboozled.
Tell me. It was not really hard to bamboozle a Chelsea fan. Tell me.
It is.
Yeah, right? Tell me. Yeah, you understood that.
Yeah, you didn't want. You wouldn't watch it.
I said, yeah.
You wouldn't watch it.
You understood. You understood that, yeah.
Yeah. Another question: did you watch Liverpool AC Milan in pre-season?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, come on. Facts. Listen, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think 3 out of the 4 Liverpool fans.
You're just not getting it, Jamie. I can't really discuss it with you anymore.
You're anti-Club World Cup for some reason.
I can't discuss it.
What it's done
Give me
to
2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'll come back. Give me 2
minutes. Go on. But yeah. Roger's just saying that he's not going to watch it. That's it.
Wait, Jamie. How many Chelsea players get into the Liverpool team?
I'd say.
Yeah, 90. I have to press there, boy. So I'll see you all.
No, man. See you later. I'm not going to stream too long. But thanks for coming on, JP. Yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, Jamie. Jamie, you'll have to come on at 90 stream on another time, and we will continue.
He's there every week.
JP.
Yeah, all right, big up, man. Yeah, later.
Yeah, mate. I think personally 4 out of the 4 getting the starting 11.
4. Who?
Again, taken out of injuries, Reece James is better right back than Frimpong for me. Palmer gets in, wherever you want him to go. Cucurella and Caicedo. And you've got a debate for Enzo.
No.
I really don't want to go about this again.
How many get
We
in?
spoke about this for ages.
I mean,
like
the
half
only
an hour.
players that actually get in from your actual players is Pedro Neto and
On the left,
yes,
right?
because I actually rate Pedro Neto as a bowler. I wanted
I
him
do.
from
I
a
do.
long day
I
at
do.
Wolves. Like you go on my Twitter and type in Pedro Neto my tweets, you'll see loads of tweets. I rate him, right? When he's fit, if you're doing, especially when he's fit, because the guy's a baller.
Yeah.
Right. For me, Pedro Neto on the left hand side, if he's fully fit at his best. If not, I'm not picking Caicedo, sorry, but Bun is mum, man. For
Bun is
me,
what?
Bun is mum, man.
Why?
For me,
That's
only
bad.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
I hear the Cucurella shout.
Look, it's nothing outlandish. I'm not saying a defender that is, there's a debate for it. Is what my point is. Yeah.
Actually, sorry, no, I've changed my mind. No Pedro Neto because Ekatike on the left and we got I9 on front. So.
CJ's coming for you, He said no over Gakpo reacts.
Listen, I changed my mind. Relax. Put Ekatike on the left and I9 up front. Relax.
So just follow up question for you two. I want an honest question. If Liverpool was in that Club World Cup, are you watching it?
Yes, I told you I watched 20 plus
it,
games.
Bro. Of course I would have watched it. I watched every Liverpool game, bro.
I did over like 20 match reviews on my TikTok.
I'll have a look at it. But all I'm saying is,
I watched it. I liked it. You know what? The Club World Cup.
It's football. I'm a football fan. My club's in it. I'm gonna watch the football, right?
Yeah, but people can. I want to say before this, everyone comes on, but people can not watch something if they don't agree with something in things. So if someone doesn't watch it because they don't believe in something. There's a lot of people that don't.
For me, I would never be anti any football match,
of course,
unless if it was something very badly political.
I'll be honest with you, you're all anti the Super League, so people are gonna.
No, the Super League is a bit different.
It is different, but if they would have done that, I'm telling you, a lot of people would have been anti watching that league.
Because no disrespect, I want my team to be playing in my country.
But yeah, that's fair because you want them to win the English Premier League, or you want the Italian team to win the Italian team, the Spanish team. You want them to win the Spanish.
Because if Liverpool are playing in America like every week,
I wouldn't have watched it. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have watched it.
I would never be able to go to flipping watch Liverpool play ever again.
Yeah, but that's like the fans in America. They would say, "But what about us?"
Yeah, but the difference is Liverpool and Anfield are in this country. That's the difference.
Yeah. No, I understand. I wouldn't have watched. I would have stopped. I wouldn't have started watching. I would not wait.
NHS, Pedro Neto is a baller, man. Look, I changed my mind and I realized Ekatike on the left. Relax. I didn't say Pedro Neto now, did I? I said Pedro Neto when he's at his best. The guy.
I was taking Pedro Neto a couple of years ago, if he was interested in. But there's some news that come out about Arsenal that's come out because this is a transfer window show that I'm doing. They're getting a player that me and Footy wanted, and that's Hincapié. So if they reach for the and only season-long loan and obligation to buy for 45 million with only a 10 million sell-on clause. That is crazy business.
DJ, pull up in the chat. How many times did I mention my streams for the past few months? In Hickby as my centre back. I want.
That said it first with the release code, but 45 million and then 10 million sell-on clause.
That's a very good business.
We're up to 52 million euros. So 45 million pounds. That is crazy.
Wait, is it a loan or is it straight buy?
So David Wilson
they've got the option to buy.
Season-long loan
hooked and
plus
they
buy option.
And then we
so season-long loan, and then plus buy option is worth up to 52 million euros. So 45 million pounds. That's crazy for a centre back like his ilk, I feel like they're losing Saliba next year. Then that's what I feel like. I feel like Saliba will be going.
Yeah, in Hickby's just another Joe in Timber because he plays left back.
You think so? Yeah, you can play left and centre back. Yeah, but he's not centre back though.
He's a similar height to him, and he can play midfield like Timber.
Yeah.
You see, Højlund as well is going Napoli on loan.
Yeah, I just saw that Højlund's gone to Napoli. Yeah, I did just see that as well. So. Moves are going along very well because there's only not much longer left of the window. I think late tonight we might get a fucking Isak thing that's gonna happen. Tom, big up Tom. Would have loved you to jump on this show, Tom, today, but I know you're doing something else today. Berta has done a masterclass this window. Yeah, for Arsenal, yeah, man. I think you've got all the things. You
It's a
guys can't.
masterclass. I
Arsenal
know,
can't
such a
complain.
masterclass, mate. Such a masterclass to come second place. Such a masterclass to sing
Yeah,
North
he's
London
trolling already.
forever. All these flipping gimmicks just to come second place. You know, you change your
Again.
tunnel, man.
Arsenal can't complain this year, though.
Unfortunately, you're still going to walk through that tunnel at the end of the season, second place. Although I actually think you come fourth.
You think they come fourth? You know.
Yeah, I think Chelsea and City will finish above them.
That's a big statement.
I think so as well, mate.
You think so as well? Flipping hell.
Do you know what? I think there's no denying they've done a very good transfer window in it. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
But a follow-up question, yeah. Do you reckon you get a result against Arsenal? I know you probably mentioned it on the last.
Yeah. What did I say? I said I'd take a draw, but I'd want a win. Obviously,
is it at Anfield or Emirates? Anfield.
4:30 on Sunday.
You got to go for a win, mate.
Oh shit! Was there a game tonight? 'Cause I need to do my FPL.
No, there isn't. There was no Friday game. Oh shit!
Oh,
You reminded me
Friday.
as well. No, there isn't a game. Don't worry. I need to do my FPL as well. There isn't.
I might transfer in Muniz because 1-0 Fulham.
I might take out what's his name Allison for this game because I think we'll concede, man.
What was the Lens result?
What did you put a bet on? Yeah.
Keller, man, for FPL. He's the cheap goalkeeper.
I got him in my team. I should have already. He got points last game.
I think my bet came in.
How much did you get?
Nah, nothing worth shouting about. 30 quid.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm going to go through X to see if anything else has come through. If we need to get Eastside news either late tonight, early morning hours, or
wait, sorry, what's your thoughts on Garnacho, by the way?
Garnacho.
Yeah.
That's here we go.
I think I'm not going to sit here and say I wanted Garnacho because that would be a lie. I think obviously the way it's played out, it made more sense to go for Garnacho than Xavi Simons in terms of what we need as a club with Gittins, because I'm not convinced on Gittins, and he looks like he's going to be the main man on the left.
No, I rate Gittins.
Yeah, I'm like again, it's obviously got 2 games, but
the Chelsea fans think Gittins is going to come in and be a wallbeater. Gittins is another prospect, young winger.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's a prospect, and it can go 2 ways. Knowing us, it usually doesn't pay off. But I think Garnacho pushes him, and he pushes and Gittins pushes Garnacho. So I'm all right with the transfer, to be honest. If you get the
Garnacho question, he says, "What do you think of Garnacho's attitude?"
That's the only thing. He's obviously got I don't know, maybe part of me is just saying he can't do it at 2 clubs. He's had that attitude thing at United. Does he learn from it? I don't know. But again, we've had plenty of left wingers. Bring back Mikhailo Mudryk, mate.
No, Mikhailo Mudryk. You got Arsenal, innit?
I actually thought you would bang, because I liked him watching him in the Champions League.
Do you know what? I wish him all the best in his career, yeah, because I generally like him as a player. It didn't work out for him. Obviously, he's got the whole thing, but I think there's a good player in that. Confidence is on rock bottom.
Who would you say is your biggest flop under your ownership, under the new takeover? I would say Christopher Nkunku,
Yeah,
Nkunku won Bundesliga Player of the Year. He was the best player in the Bundesliga that year. Came in for big fee, linked with bare clubs. Stank.
I don't think that's at his fault. He just never got any opportunity with us. I mean, obviously, I know you say the Conference League and that, but he was scoring when he got minutes, and in the cup games he would contribute. But we just, gave him nothing. And again, that's another player where it's is it a missed opportunity? Probably, because he'll go to AC Milan, tear up.
I think he will do good in the Italian league as well,
Yeah, mate, very good player, but just again, it didn't work out.
anybody with good Italian league, though, innit?
That's good.
Not anyone. No, I like the Italian league. They got some decent teams in there, man.
Yeah, but it's what it isn't. It's more of it easily to adjust because it's more slower. So it's
Well, look at the German league. Diaz is doing all right there already, bagging it up.
Well, yeah, because he's been in the Premiership where it's more faster and physical.
Yeah. Who would you guys say the best league is in the world?
Right now, the Prem, 100%.
I'll say La Liga.
No, La Liga second for me.
I think the Prem's overrated. I've said it for time.
Overrated? Wow, what's your main reason? What's the main reason why you think it's overrated for you?
It can't be the best league because for one, it doesn't have the best officials or best referees for a start. And for me, the best players aren't in the Premier League. Yes, some of them are in the Premier League. But for me, like, come on, man. Like, the best player in the world right now is not even playing in the Prem.
Well, I'll be real with you. With that argument, what you're saying is, the majority of
La
players...
Liga has ballers, man, and they actually play good football. They're not playing pragmatic.
One second for you. I understand what you're saying in that stance, but if you look at it in throughout the last 10, 30 years, whatever it is, the majority of best players have always played for like a Barcelona or Real Madrid, and they've normally are ones that had the best players. But if you're looking at for a league overall full of competition, full of the talents coming through for the team, the Premier League is probably the most entertaining league you can watch in the world, and where you got the team that finishes in 20th can beat the team that finisces at the top of the league. That's why I would say it's the best league in the world. And
that happens in La Liga, though. That happens in La Liga.
No,
but not more often though. Not more often than the Premier League, because you get some big results in the Premier League.
You had Girona in a title race until March, and they almost got relegated last season.
That's a one-off thing, though. I'm talking about in general. The last how many years? Like, you have to admit.
You know what it is? In the Liga, right? In the Liga, you got three teams, really. Three teams: Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. Yeah, you got three teams that sort of like, that are expected to win it. Yeah, right. That's why when Rafa Benitez broke that up with Valencia, he was seen as one of the most credited managers. You know what I mean? Because not only did he break up once, he broke up twice. He won it twice. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously he came to Liverpool and the rest is history. But I can get what you're saying about the Premiership, because like what it is in the day, sort of like any proven day, like, right, look at Leicester. Leicester won the frigging league for fuck's sake.
You never have thought that,
No, nobody would have thought that. A guy won 40 grand on that.
Yeah.
40 grand on that. So like,
the Champions League
you have to say that the Premiership is more competitive. But I agree with you, footy in the day, well, with the officials. The officials at the day are crap.
Yeah.
They're just rubbish. You know what I mean? And corrupted. You know what I mean? So there is an argument to say, in footy's defense, it is an argument to say, well, is it the best league in the world? Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I was talking solely on like football entertainment.
Yeah.
If I was going to watch a game, I'd put on a Premier League game over a La Liga game. Unless obviously, I'm not talking about obviously the Barcelonas and the Real Madrid, those kind of games, Atleticos, those games are always going to be entertaining to watch. But if I was speaking to an average fan, if I was going to say to him, what league should I watch first, I'll tell him to watch Premier League.
Yeah, but in the average fan don't watch other leagues, so they won't know. For me, in the eye test, when players I like, they play in La Liga. I'm not Premier League. Why is it La Liga slap up Premier League teams every single time? Because they play better football. They know what football is.
Every time they do it.
Every time they're stretched though.
No, I mean it is the majority of time. It is the majority. This not my here.
Because you're gonna say one La Liga team. If you're gonna say one
La Liga team beat not a
Barcelona or Real Madrid, then I'd agree with you. But not all the rest of them don't really do much.
And then it doesn't happen.
Because we have to talk about stints. Because remember,
but did we slap up Real Madrid when they came to Anfield?
Because remember, Liverpool
like knocking them out the competition.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Arsenal knocked them out the competition.
Can I ask a question for the panel? Yeah, genuine answer as well, please.
Bro,
is Liverpool a bigger club than Real Madrid and Barcelona?
Barcelona, yeah.
Barcelona, yeah. Real Madrid, no.
Barcelona, but not Real Madrid.
Barcelona, yeah. Real Madrid, no.
That's a fair enough answer.
What are you, Jamie? Is Chelsea a bigger club than Real Madrid or Barcelona?
No, of course not.
Okay.
What I'm saying is,
Chelsea aren't even
the
big
reason
enough
I
to
asked
bug the
was
Figo.
Stop that.
What?
Figo.
No. What I ask is because I think the reality is
Yeah.
Liverpool, any Liverpool
I'm
player
coming.
or
No,
majority
the only
of
thing
Liverpool.
Chelsea are good at is the betting books because they like splashing the cash.
Well,
They're bigger than the Coral Book is and Bet365 and all that.
we're good at something, aren't we? Well, what I would say is, if any big Liverpool player, Real Madrid and Barca come sniffing around, 90% of the time they go.
Majority, if they're from
Same
that kind
with
of
Chelsea.
region, if they're that South
Same with
American,
Chelsea,
yeah.
but I'm saying that's the difference in levels. I think.
Barca couldn't handle Inter.
Hmm?
Barcelona was winning the tie until they bottled
Barca
it
was
and right the death.
Barca was battering Inter. I can't lie. Inter was the prime example of Italian football. Sit back, get them on the counter.
Yeah, that was poor.
Great
Yeah.
defending, but
That was poor. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here anyway because I gotta eat. I ain't at nothing because I come home from work, bro. But yeah, big up everyone for tuning in. Big up JP. Big up Footy. Big up Sonny tried to jump on. Big up.
Where you gone?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it now, innit? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I got to do my stream now anyway.
No, I'm gonna end it. I need to yam some food, so I'm hungry.
Stop that. Yam too much, brother.
Your stream. I was gonna go live after your stream.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
Roger's going live.
I'm doing 10:05.
Well, what time is it
5
now,
past
do
10.
you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
What time is it now, do you know?
It's just 10 o'clock now, I think.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, so it's gone 10 o'clock, so I got a couple of minutes. Yeah, so.
But yes, everyone,
Peace,
love
love,
on the
and
way out.
respect.
Hit the likes on the way out on the subscribe button. Yeah, try to get to 150. This is a good stream. I got
We'll
bare
see at the end of the
out.
season when Liverpool don't come forth.
Yeah. Well, he'll be on it every week anyway, so it's fine.
every week, mate.
He'll be every week, so.
We'll chat next week, mate.
No problem. I'll be there.
All right. In a bit, everyone. Yeah, in a bit, man.
See you later, lads.
Respect. Nice.